Melissa Woodward grew up wanting to be a mother and a police officer, but a family member of hers had other plans, and so she was groomed from a young age to be a sex slave. She was abused physically and sexually, so she'd be ready to handle what she'd have to endure. And then, even before she became a teenager, she was sold to become a prostitute.
It's like being an animal in a cage at a zoo, and everybody comes and looks at you and does what they want to do, and then you go back to your cage. It's like you're a freak show. It's worse than any horror movie you could watch, with just bed after bed after bed of children like me that were going through it. You're chained to a bed. You're not allowed to just sit up, and you get a sandwich and get water, but they tell you when you're going to eat. And then they carry you almost like in a prison line to the shower, and you take a shower and it's just cold as ice. It's like taking ice cubes and just pouring them all down your back. And then you get ready to go and do your nightly responsibilities. You don't look like an abused child when you walk in there. You look like a willing child who is happy. It's almost like putting on a mask that's painted on your face. And it's like a pretend world, except you're not Cinderella. I was a robot. If I was to do one sexual act, if that's what he wanted, then that's what I had to do. And you don't get a chance to say no. You just, you do it. Sometimes the man will just hold you, and sometimes he will beat you and torture you. It's his own discretion. You're his property. And then you use the makeup, and they covered up the bruises and made me nice and pretty again. Like if I was Humpty Dumpty and fell off the wall and fell apart and was broken all over, and then the next night comes and they put me all back together and present me to the next customer. Most of the time I would spend no more than 1 hour per guy. Sometimes there was 5 or 6 men in a night. Other times there could be up to 30. It just depended upon the night. On one event, I was having things done to me that I didn't want to do, and it was so excruciating I couldn't help but crying, and so I had to bite my tongue until it bled, and then they took tape and put it like that until every nerve ending in my mouth was gone and I didn't have a voice left. I didn't feel anybody even realized I was human. After a time, I just started blocking it out to where I didn't feel anything, and it was just numb. It was just life. I didn't know how it was gonna end. I just had to worry about getting through that day. I just remember like wishing that somebody would save me, somebody would help me.
Coming up, find out how bad it got before Melissa made it out of the underground world of sex trafficking in America.
I remember just looking down and it was just flames everywhere. I couldn't get it to quit. It hurts so bad.
Also, how young girls get groomed for the business and who their clients are. You may be surprised. Next on the 700 Club.